Well, good morning out there. I'm going to give you my top 10 reasons why it's best to hike alone. My first thought is it's time scheduling. I can kind of do it when I want. I don't have to rely on another individual or a group of individuals. If the notion strikes me, I just go out and do it. Another reason why I like to hike alone, I can pick the place I want to go. If it's close, if it's a drive, I can just get up and do it. I don't have to rely on anyone else's schedule or where they might want to go. So I can pick the trail. Great idea. A really important part of being able to hike alone is your pace. Do you want a leisurely pace or do you want to do a double time? I've been with groups where they really don't want to stop and admire the beauty of the area. They just want to march right through. Well, it kind of takes the fun out of it. And frankly, I'm inclined not to like to do that too much. I like to kind of browse, take a look off the trail, see what's out there, enjoy, do a little bird watching. Another reason why it's great to hike alone, I love photography. It's kind of a hobby. So whenever I go out in the trails, I kind of like to document where I've been. Take a few photos, take a little video. That's what I do. So it gives you a chance to do that. If you hike with a group, sometimes someone doesn't really want to stop or spend those few extra minutes. So hiking alone, great for anyone who likes to take photos. There's so many ideas and reasons why I like to hike alone. Well, certainly an important one is take a break when you want. I've been out there where they say, well, we got to go the first 2 miles before we take a water break. Well, suppose you want to go a half mile and take a water break. It gives you the option of choice. Take your break when you want. A reason important to me, at least, why I love to hike alone, it's the peace and solitude. It's my sanctuary, the trails. Silence. Silence is golden. So the opportunity to be alone gives you the opportunity to be out there and meditate a little bit, if you like. One of my other passions besides photography is painting. So what I do, I put my portable easel, my paints, my brushes in my backpack, head off on a trail, pick a spot, sit down and paint. I've done it numerous times. In a group, that's certainly not going to be possible unless they all want to decide to do a little painting with you. But I find that a challenge to get enough people to want to do that. So, painting on the trail. What a beautiful way to enjoy the forest or the trails. Another thing you can do if you hike alone is test your endurance. If you want to repeat the same elevation or the same set of switchbacks twice or even 3 times, you can do it. So you can kind of have a little training out there for when you do go on a major hike. And I've done that many times. Another reason why I really enjoy hiking alone is I've been in large groups, and I mean large groups, in excess of 40 individuals. Well, it's different, it's fun, but I've had it where they've had to break up into 2 and even 3 smaller groups to go out there. Logistically, it can become a challenge. So, being by yourself, you don't have those issues. Well, interestingly enough, as I'm doing this set of top 10 reasons why I like to hike alone, I don't know if you can still hear them, but there were some wild turkeys gobbling out there in the meadow. And that's another thing. You can enjoy nature. You can bird watch. You can kind of do what you want at your pace. Probably the most interesting reason why I like to hike alone. Others can't see your faux pas, your mistakes, your errors, whether you're videoing or taking photos or whatever. So you're out there and feel free to make mistakes. Done it in groups too, so it doesn't really make any difference. But if you're out there and you want to get a little experience on the trail, go alone, but make sure you know the area and let someone know where you're going. So there you have it, my top 10 reasons why I like to hike alone.